home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now here is Stephen Kwan. 2-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. And up next for Cleveland, Myles Straw. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one in there across the letters. 1-2 now. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Here's Starling Marte. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Pitch misses, 2-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Got him swinging. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Good contact guy, good defender. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Jeff McNeil stands in. 3 for 7 in the series so far. On a line, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
They say you win. Shane Bieber, former 4th-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that last one being the first one to win a Gold Glove with the great pitchers that they've had over time in Cleveland.
This to third, Ramirez. Slings it across, and that is that. Back here at Citi Field, second inning set to go, and now Mike Zunino. One now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That misses. The count now 2-2.
It's a good take.
That one misses in the dirt. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at bats. There's a line drive to left field. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now. Play at the plate. Got him. So up next, Oscar Gonzalez. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. It's 2-2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Oh, the throw is wild. And they got him. Aggressive base running to try and score after the miscue, but it backfires. So now the DH spot, Jhonkensy Noel. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Brett Baty. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. And that one wrapped foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Goes down looking. Here's Mark Canha. Bieber checks the runner. Back in there standing. Lindor, the base runner at first with 1 out. Lindor the move. Swing and a miss. Zunino throw. Got him. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting it, the third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
batting number,
So 2 on with 2 away. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. The pitch. Swings through that one.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
the second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
And now the lefty. There's a strike at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. To third, Escobar. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 22, Josh.
Here's a 2-1. That one fouled off. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. That one hit to right. Marte really on his horse for it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 2 away. And here is Steven Kwan. Steven Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kwan off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside, and it's 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Hard hit left side. Zips it across, and that is that. Back here in Queens, set for the bottom of the third. Starling Marte up to hit. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line drive. That's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Brandon Nimmo.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bieber checks the runner. Marte back in standing.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's got it, and there's 1 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Left-hand hitter waits. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. It's in the dirt. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First time up, he grounded to third. And the right-hander's 3-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez moves under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Start of the 4th. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jose Ramirez. Bounce to the left side. Toss to Alonso. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a swing and a miss. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ahmed Rosario doubled in his first AB. Here's a 1-1. Missed inside with the curve.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And he pumps it a strike. Next offering misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
So 2 down at the plate. Oscar Gonzalez. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Gonzalez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. And next is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. Caught looking his first time up. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
1 gone, runner at first. Mark Canha digs in now, and he's already singled in this game. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Baden, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Struck him out looking. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Two. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And there's a ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Jhonkensy Noel. On the ground to short, Lindor. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. So in now for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman.
The batter, the second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Fought off foul. Here's a 1-2.
2-2 now.
Got him. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 so far.
Josh Naylor.
That one ran inside, almost got him. That hits the dirt, and the count is 3-1. The wind and the pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
3-2.
That one is hammered right field. Marte going back some more, still going back. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Marte gets it in quickly. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
He was all over that one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next pitch in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Naylor headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Carlos Carrasco. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. 2 outs, runner on first. Now the number 2 hitter, Miles Straw.
Ball 3.
The next offering misses. 3-1. In the air, left field. Canna settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now at the plate, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Starling Marte. One down, base is empty. Back to the mound. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The center fielder, number 9.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a 1-2. Marte on the move. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here comes a pitch. Got him! That's out number 2. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. The 1-1. That one pulled foul.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Up the middle. They take the force out, and that is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's going to be Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Right-handed reliever. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. On to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 down, nobody on. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. Just missed. Line drive, base hit.
The batter, the right fielder.
2 outs, runner at first.
Gonzalez.
And the batter now, Oscar Gonzalez. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Move over to first, try to keep him close.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Two outs.
Helpful.
Ground ball left side. And that will end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In the air, right field. Gonzalez on his horse. On the ground, Freeman. The throw is wild and it gets away. Alonso gets his lead at first with nobody out. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rosario in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And now the Mets DH, Brett Baty.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Kicks and fires. Caught him looking for the K. So up next for New York, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch misses, and the count is filled up. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
He goes down looking. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Adam Ottavino.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. And the right-hander deals. Ripped on the ground to second. McNeil gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Stepping in, Tyler Freeman.
Tyler Freeman.
The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next one misses. 3-1 now. And that's through there for a strike.
3-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. And a 1-2 again. Swung on, popped up left side. Lindor brings it in for the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Eli Morgan. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 49, Eli Morgan.
Well, one-run game. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball and a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. So the batting order turns over. Starling Marte will hit next. The tying run at the plate.
Next in, ball 2.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That misses the zone. Full count now.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Rosario tosses to first. Marte retired. Brandon Nimmo now at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. Bounce to the right side. Slings to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Drew Smith takes over on the mound.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. The 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering misses, and the count's full. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. Miles Straw, the next to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The 1-1. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now. Here's Mike Zunino. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. The 2-1. There's a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. Next offering is fouled back. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sam Hentges.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Got him swinging for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, John Curtis.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Ahmed Rosario digs in now.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
1-1 now. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And that's outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That ball's foul.
Here's the 2-2. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to first. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Baty.
Blue, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That's to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand batter waits. Center field. Straw has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And here's a 3-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Kwan settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Kicks and deals. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And that'll do it. The Guardians hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
For this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.